mozzarella basil.
Mozzarella basil. So do you think it would make my biceps get bigger?
Couldn't hurt.
Good. Alright, how's it going, everybody? We were at Costco today. Like I said in the last videos, I'm just starting to get back in my diet, so Costco is my favorite place to do my grocery shopping at. I like getting things in bulk, so I think coming to Costco makes it really easy because you get everything we need in bulk. They sell the chicken in bulk, rice. I mean, you get a massive bag that's like 20 pounds of rice for 10, 15 bucks. I mean, you can't beat that, so we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna get some chicken, some eggs, egg whites, sweet potatoes. I already have rice, but we'll probably go over the rice to show you guys. Because I wanna show you guys some healthy eating alternatives, maybe even show you guys some macros so you guys can understand how to read macros to help you guys with your own diets as well. For my protein source, I like to do chicken. I think you can't beat chicken breasts. The thing about chicken breasts is they're pretty much pure protein right there. As you can see, per serving, it only has 1 gram of fat and 24 grams of protein. Any other meat source besides maybe like some kind of salmon, you can't really beat that. Even like with steak, beef, you'll have a lot of fat in it. But with chicken, that is just pure protein. So I always load up on this because I eat about 1 to 2 pounds of chicken per day. So gotta get a few of these bad boys. And this is about a week of chicken right here for me. For my breakfast, I like to start off with some eggs. I like to do eggs with egg whites. The thing about eggs, it does have a little bit of fat, but these are some good fats. So you do have to have a little bit of fat in your diet. So I would always recommend starting the day off with some eggs and oatmeal. You can't really beat that. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. They got egg whites here too. Now the thing about egg whites, so eggs are made up of 2 things. They're made up of the egg yolk, which is the fatty part, and egg whites. So you have 2 options. One, you can buy egg whites separately, and as you can see, this is pure protein. Or what you could do is if you take the egg and crack the egg and kind of just drain out the egg white, and just throw away the egg yolk if you want to just get that protein from the egg. So I would always recommend getting some of the egg whites in there as well. I like to have about 3 to at most 5 eggs, but if you put a cup of egg whites, that right there alone is like 40 grams of protein. So it's one of the best things you can get, some egg whites. So the key at Costco is you got to try all of the things here. They got a lot of protein things out today, so yes, you always got to get a nice little snack while you're shopping, you know. Can't be missing those calories.
Is it good?
It's very good.
Oh, okay.
I would recommend it.
You
Magic spoon.
You will buy it.
I would buy it. Well, I haven't even finished chewing it yet, and already
Well,
it tastes amazing.
It's for the adults and for the kids too. You know, whoever loves it. Enjoy.
We got some Quaker Oats here. This, in terms of the best bang for your buck for oatmeal, is the best that you can do. I mean, this massive thing is, what, $10 for all of this oatmeal? And this is a big supply of oatmeal. This will last you literally months. So, and thankfully, we have a ton of people here to give us some samples here. So, I got my breakfast in today. That's right. Well crunchy though. You did great though. So one big thing is sauces. Obviously with chicken it can be a little bland, so I like to put some sauces on it to give it a little bit of flavoring. And the thing with sauces is you really have to look at the back on the macros with these sauces. I mean, this sauce right here, the chicken sauce, this is just an example, has 17 grams of fat per serving. Now, if you just change this sauce out with this teriyaki sauce right here, this sauce has no fat. So per serving, this, I mean, let's say you get 2 servings of this, that's 34 grams of fat. And that's a lot of fat. Whereas this one, you can have absolutely no fat. So just a little change like that can really help with your diet. Another thing that you want to look at is the sugar content. So for instance, this barbecue sauce here, it doesn't have any fat, but it has a lot of sugar. Whereas this bottle of teriyaki sauce only has 5 grams of sugar. So that's the biggest thing. You want to make sure whatever you get does not have a lot of sugar and does not have a lot of fat. And I mean, this teriyaki sauce still tastes really good. There's a lot of sauces that taste really good that don't have a ton of sugar and a ton of fat in them. A good recommendation for a sauce too is like mustard. Mustard has no calories, no fat. So in terms of health, it's one of the best sauces that you can go with. I couldn't find any sweet potatoes here, so you can always get a healthy alternative. Baked potatoes are pretty much the same thing as sweet potatoes. They just taste a little bit different. These are one of my favorite carb sources is a potato, and then I like to have a rice as well. So we'll go with the baked potatoes today, as much as I wanted these sweet potatoes. Wait, so what is this?
It's mozzarella basil.
So do you think it would make my biceps get bigger? Could. All right.
Mozzarella basil.
Gotta get those gains.
So whatever protein you want on there, brother.
Oh, hard.
Mozzarella basil.
Do you want mozzarella basil? Yeah, we'll try that too.
Straight to the guns. So this is my personal favorite brand of rice right here because this is 25 pounds of rice for $18. And then anybody balling on a budget, this is the best that you could get in terms of price per ounce. This bag will last you months, if not a year, and it is $18. So I didn't grow up with a ton of funds and I was always trying to be healthy, and this is literally, you could get this, chicken, and a green, and you could be set. It's important to stay hydrated, so I like to use these liquid IVs. I put 1 in a liter of water every day, and I drink that, and it really helps me stay hydrated. That's the biggest thing, is you don't want to get dehydrated. You always got to make sure you're staying on top of your water intake. Your muscles are made up of more than just food. They're made up of actually primarily water. So what you're looking at right there is mostly water. Outside of the, 1,000 pounds of pure muscle mass right there, it's pretty much water. I gotta eat all this to stay jacked though,
Jacked up. I haven't heard that in so long. Jacked up. I feel like a child of the 70s. Right? He's just jacked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta get those muscles,
Yeah.
We're all done here. We got all of our healthy items that we're going to go back home and cook up to start up this meal plan here. Like I said, I think Costco is the best place that you can go. I mean, you get a membership for $60, and right there, I'd probably save $60 if I shopped here as opposed to going somewhere else just to get these groceries that will last me maybe 1 week. So I will recommend Costco for anyone who is trying to ball on a budget while you are trying to stay healthy.